Hello students, this is the third video of the chapter Socialism in Europe and Russian Revolution. In the previous video we have seen Russian Empire in 1914. At that time Tsar Nicholas II was ruling over Russia and new kind of society was taking shape, and we have seen the economy of Russia also. It was the time when peasants made commune and have given the shape to a new kind of socialism there. It was the time when Russian Socialist Democratic Party was divided into Bolsheviks and Mensheviks. Now let's go ahead and we'll see the French Revolution 1905. And actually this part is a flashback. Let's see. This time Russia was an autocracy. The Tsar was not subject to the parliament. Okay? Liberals wanted to end this state of affairs. They worked towards demanding a constitution during the revolution of 1905. Okay? It was an autocratic rule there, and Tsar, who was the ruler of Russia, was not the subject to the parliament. And liberals wanted to end this state of affairs. Okay? They worked towards demanding a constitution during the revolution of 1905. It was the demand of new constitution there. So in 1905, when the liberals were demanding for the new constitution, many incidents took place, and one of the main incident was Bloody Sunday. Just look at the incident of this day. Prices of essential goods rose so quickly by 1904 that the real wages declining by 20%. It is very contradictory actually. The wages are declining 20% and price hike is there. It means if such condition is there, people would not be able to arrange basic necessities for themselves. During this time, 4 members of the Putilov Iron Works were dismissed. Action was called for. Over 110,000 workers in St. Petersburg went on a strike, demanding a reduction in working hours and increase in wages. This was the demand which workers demanding earlier, but this time it was workers were very aggressive because of the step taken against 4 workers. The procession was led by Father Gapon. This procession was attacked by the police and Cossacks. Over 100 workers were killed. A strike took place as a reaction. People demanded a constituent assembly. The Tsar allowed the creation of an elected consultative parliament or Duma. The Tsar dismissed the first Duma within 75 days and announced the election of a second Duma. Now this picture is showing the event of Bloody Sunday, in which people are in the leadership of Father Gapon protesting. About 100 people were killed. Now the First World War and the Russian Empire. In Russia, the war was initially very popular, but later the support grew thin. Russian armies lost badly in Germany and Austria. There were 7 million casualties and 3 million refugees in Russia. The war also affected the industry. There were labor shortages. Railway lines were shut down and small workshops were closed down. Shortage of grain and hence of bread. Look, in this picture, you can see the condition in First World War. The first picture is showing the Austrian soldiers wandering in Russia. And in the second picture, it is about the food storage in Russia during 1915.